Welcome back to Convention Today. We've taken you inside the NCBA trade show for a closer look at all the exhibitors. Our roving reporter Lane Nordlund has traveled from one end of the convention to the other to bring us all the best stories. Lane, what do you have for us this time?
Hey there, Kevin. It truly is amazing how large the NCBA trade show truly is. And of course, this convention is all about education and opportunities for the cattlemen and cattlewomen that come and attend the conference here in Nashville. So one of those events was an opportunity that was actually hosted by Certified Angus Beef, and Dr. Phil Bass joins us here today. We're actually in the Learning Lounge on the floor of the convention room itself. And Phil, you had a full room of attendees, and you were going through every single cut of a beef. Let's just talk about what you do for Certified Angus Beef and helping educate producers across the nation.
Sure, yeah. Well, you know, it's a special job and a blessing that I get to go out and talk about animal agriculture on a regular basis and talk about especially high quality beef and what it takes to have that good eating experience. Today what we did was we took a bunch of meat apart and showed these ranchers what we're trying to do, trying to add value to their animal. At our headquarters in Worcester, Ohio, at Certified Angus Beef headquarters, we have our Education and Culinary Center, and quite often we're bringing in folks from the other side, the restaurants and the retail, the grocery stores, etc., to try to educate them on better ways of using it and adding value to the animal as a whole.
Now, for many of these ranchers out there, some of them know the cuts of meat and maybe how to process that meat, but maybe what are some of those questions that those producers, their minds are just blowing when they see you go through a beef like this?
Yeah, well, there's certain cuts that are just standard that most everyone knows about, like the strip loin. But when you take the knife and you just do a little bit something different to it, and something as simple as cutting the darn thing in half, you can cut a thicker steak out of it, you get a better roast out of it, you can get a better merchandising at the retail or at the restaurant. And even beyond that, some of the great things that National Cattlemen's Beef Association has helped fund the research. We were trying to showcase a lot of the different cuts that has added value to the carcass over the years.
Now, Phil, for the folks here at convention, where can they learn more about Certified Angus Beef and maybe the cuts that are behind you? Will you be around convention a little more? A
little bit, yeah. So we'll be at booth 559. It's the American Angus Association booth. Partnered with Certified Angus Beef, and come on by. You can always get more information off our website, certifiedangusbeef.com as well.
All right, Phil, thanks for joining us here today, and it truly was impressive watching you go through those cuts, and I know the attendees that experience this here in the Learning Lounge really appreciated it. Well, I'm going to go look at some of these cuts and maybe go find a Traeger grill to throw them on here today. Kevin, I'll send it back to you.